Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hasna Fadhila Rasyidah, and in here I would like to deliver a speech under title "Should Undergraduate Research Project be Compulsorily Written?" Undergraduate research or thesis is a term used in Indonesia to illustrate a scientific paper in the form of exposure to undergraduate research results that discuss the problem or phenomenon in a particular field of science by using applicable rules. Undergraduate thesis or scientific undergraduate project is a graduation requirement for students to obtain a bachelor degree. A thesis is a scientific report that is written scientifically and collected in the form of sheets which are put together and bound together. The thesis, which was originally a mandatory requirement for graduation, is no longer a graduation requirement because graduation requirement can now be replaced by comprehensive text and other structured tests agreed upon the university and students themselves. The universities that have already implemented these are Universitas Indonesia. The rector of UI assumed that students are still fine if they do not use a thesis as a graduation requirement, and for the thesis model itself, it's different for each faculty because each faculty has its different method. The research model itself is divided into two. There is a qualitative research and quantitative research. Quantitative research is use data as material or search, and the quantitative research was end with rejection or acceptance as the final research. Whereas qualitative research is research that differs from data, utilizes existing theories, and explanatory and ends with a theory. Which initially became a crucial thesis for students, now is no longer a scourge for students because the government itself has removed the thesis obligation as a condition of graduation since 2000. For mandatory or not reading a thesis as a condition of graduation was returned to the university and the student themselves because every university has a different vision and mission, and the policy also regulates students in teaching and learning activities. So, for whether or not the thesis is required to depend on the student and a university, but in my opinion, as not to lose the crucial thing, it will be better if the thesis becomes a mandatory requirement for graduation because college will not be complete without the thesis. Thank you. Good morning.